Hey, it's your girl, your favorite paralegal, and welcome to Legal Doc Talk 24/7. What's good, fam? Today we're going to look over Miss Jacquelyn Wright, aka Jaguar Wright's case in Dallas County. I know I've been off the scene for a minute, so I'm just kind of going through, giving an update as I see fit. So let's hop on into it. So we are going to go ahead and look at Dallas County website. As you can see, when I initially reported it, I can't even remember what time period it was during the summer. We This is the time where she went to jail for allegedly how I want to say this, taking a U-Haul truck of some sorts. But a lot of people didn't realize that she was already um in a legal process with something that happened a few years ago. And if not a lot of people are aware, I'm just going to kind of go over this. So as you can see, we're going to the 424 2023 that's active. This is the obstruction or retaliation, and I'm going to share this so you guys can get a refresher on what that was. This happened, let's see, back on March 21st, 2003, where she verbally threatened to assault and unalive the complainant, which was an actual police officer for the city of DeSoto. So she was dealing with this case already. Now, going back to what has been filed in August, give me a second. Let me go back, share my screen. So now this new one that was filed is in regards to the possession of the U-Haul truck in which she had unlawfully. So here, as you can see, she was charged with theft. It is a third-degree felony, and this is the date. Remember, she was arrested and placed in jail in Dallas County during that time. So since then, and I don't remember if I've said this, but when you're charged, it takes a while for them to actually file a complaint with the state. In Texas, you have up to 2 years. That's the statute of limitations. Anything after that, you can't file. So the state actually moved on this pretty quickly. So here it shows, let's see, we're going to go down. So here, this is where they filed the indictment. And that indictment, let me pull that up, blow it up for you guys. So it says that Jacquelyn Wright, hereinafter the defendant, on or about the 11th day of April 2023 in the county of Dallas, she did unlawfully appropriate property, namely exercise control over property, to wit. So what it is, what property did she pretty much possessed unlawfully? One truck that was valued at $30,000, but less than $150,000, without the effect consent of Jake Thomas and Penske, the owner of the said property, with the intent to deprive the said owner of the said property. So this is the final indictment, where they are charging her with theft of the unlawfully um uh taking control of this U-Haul truck without pretty much the, what I want to say, not the authority, but she didn't ask. She didn't extend her time. She just took the truck. She didn't turn it in when she was supposed to turn it in. So she has now been officially charged with this by the state. Now, so not so she has this case going on, plus this other case where the obstruction of retaliation, where she threatened the city of DeSoto police officer. So as of right now, she has an announcement on September 16th. She did, let me see, I believe this is where she was able to obtain counsel on this one. Yeah, so appointment of attorney. So this right here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the court. Yeah, so this is the court upon appointed attorney. And this is for let's see, that charge, the theft property charged. So she has a court appointed attorney for that. For the obstruction or retaliation, let's see. I believe this is where she did hire counsel, because I did. Yeah, so that's an announcement, pass slip, da 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 da. Yep, attorney letters of representation. So that's how you know the difference between if somebody has a court appointed attorney versus an actual attorney. If you're able to view the documents that's on the court docket, then you can just easily open up. So this letter of representation, this is something that I normally draft anytime my attorney um, is hired for service, and so this is what it will look like. Okay, so for this case, she has a hearing. What? Both on 9/16? I think I'm going crazy. I don't think I'm going crazy. So, yeah, on the 16th. So, both of these cases is going to be heard on that date. So I know Miss Jag. I'm glad that she was able to get whether it's a court appointed attorney, even though I'm not too fond of them, and legal representation on the other one. I'm glad that she was able to get representation, period. So I will keep an eye on this. You guys tell me what you think is going to happen. You know, the internet was in a frenzy about this U-Haul truck, but my thoughts is a lot is going to have to play out. If you watch the other video regarding Miss Wright, we did determine that, you know, she does have some issues that the court did order her to get taken care of, or at least tested. So I do want to see how that plays out. But what do you guys think is going to happen? The threatening against a police officer, that one is a big one, especially in the state of Texas. We are a red state. Even though Dallas County is, you know, more liberal, these police officers do not play. So we got to be careful with that. But tell me what you guys think is going to happen in either one of these cases in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until then, be blessed, and I'm out. Bye.